Hey guys, I'm back to finish it up. This character, if you guys want to, follow me on Twitch, subscribe on
Quiet here. Mostly.
on YouTube. I will be giving everybody free subs or free runs. So just join up. Let's have some fun and let's level this character. Alright, so we are going to go back to Helltide and kill more monsters. See which Helltide I want to join. There's only one Helltide. We will be doing the world boss. Alright guys, when you're leveling your character, don't forget to use your elixirs. That is a 5% extra XP that you can get it pretty much for free.
I must wait a minute.
So yeah, like I said earlier, there are other ways to level your characters. I do like Helltide. I do think the density of the monsters here are good. Leveling, but you can do all different stuff. You can do nightmare dungeons. You can do Undercity, you can do PvP areas. I like Helltide because I can collect mats here for boss. I can, the density of the monsters are good. I can do whispers. To me, it's one of the best ways to level this season. So maybe next season, story, which I'm sure is going to be because everything changes. And let's see what the new season have for us. So one thing that I did forgot to mention earlier, guys, is this season you do not start with 12 extra points that you usually start with. So you have to do your capstones and your season quests, or what are they calling? The season objects. Right, so you start with 1 point, just the way we did before, and as you progress through your season, you would get points, you would get rewards. You get your ashes, and you have to do your capstones, which usually will tell you over here. Vault of Crucible, it's one of the capstones. Hellish Descent is another capstone. Enclave of the Darkness, another capstone. And you just keep on doing your capstone until you complete with your bonus, with your seasonal objective. I did like it. You don't start as strong as you did in the previous season. kind of see your progression going up. So I really enjoy that. You don't start that powerful. I mean, maybe some people did like, maybe some didn't, but I really enjoy that. You start with 1 point and you build your character from that. Now next season we can be expecting some new changes, apparently some loot filter, the hydraulic cube. So I don't want to comment too much on it,
Wait a moment.
just because all of this, to me, it's still speculations on how it's going to work. I know Blizzard already said, yes, you are going to get that. Yeah, you are going to get that. But they have not said how we're going to be utilizing. So let's wait. Let's see how they're going to play out. I'm excited for the new season. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm already level 22, just running around the Helltide area, having some fun, killing some monsters, grabbing some loot. The Druid is the slowest character to level up. That's why I wanted to do it on stream with y'all watching, just because a lot of people don't play Druid because he is the slowest character to level up. But I just wanted to show that he is also a fun character to play. I truly enjoy playing Druid, so I'm a little biased. I mean, I enjoy most of the characters. Druid and Barbarian are one of my favorites. Or used to be one of my favorites. Now it is. I mean, I did drink the Kool-Aid, guys. I'm Paladin just because it's nostalgic. It's fun. It's fun to play. It's from Diablo 2. You know, since I was playing that as a kid, I really enjoyed that. So I am having a lot of fun with the Paladin. Let's get some points here. And when I do have this character finished out, I'll post it. I'll post the build where I put it together, that I crafted. I just need a little bit of time, you know. Now I'm just leveling up. It will be a overrized build focused on overpower. So I'm still need to get a lot of gear for it. I have some that I'm going to utilize, but it's not ideal yet of the gear that I have, so it's gonna be a nice grind. Hopefully I can get it. So when you're doing your quests and you're running around places and this portal opens, is because you have complete something for the angel, Dario. So you just go back over there. You don't have to. You can let it accumulate a little bit. But you just come here, talk to him, figure it out what's going on. I don't know why he called me here, because clearly I'm not. I don't have anything for him, or he doesn't have anything for me. I'm not quite sure why that portal opened there then. Anyways, so one of the things that I did not like in this season is this portal, it's a one-way portal. I got in and I cannot go back to Hell Tide where I was. So if I go back in this portal, I go to Kiova Shed. So you have to, go back into your map, select your Hell Tide area or whatever you want to go from there, and teleport to the nearest town, teleport location, whatever you want to call it. So I wish they had made that portal a lot more accessible, but they didn't. That's the way Blizzard decided to do it. A one-way portal, it is what it is. It's not too much of a big deal. Teleport close to where you were, but maybe for the future, if we do have something like that, it will be a two-way portal. I think that will add a little better quality of life.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, I do have a sigil, nightmare sigil, so I will be doing those when they show up. I like to do the nightmares.
I cannot afford that.
It is good to level, so I will be doing the nightmare dungeons whenever Helltide is I guess down, because it comes out every hour, top of the hour, and it has a cooldown for like five minutes. So between that time, those 5 minutes, I can either go to the PvP area, or I can go to Helltide. Or not Helltide, PvP area or Nightmare Dungeons.
Not ready. I need more time. Wait a moment.
You guys don't forget to like my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch. That really helped me grow my channels. Would very much appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to on my channel on YouTube. That way you get a notification whenever I'm online. The first 100 subscribers on YouTube and on Twitch, I will be doing a power level for your characters if you want me to. I will be giving away some items, some cool items for your builds. I will help you guys get into mythics. I have some mythic runs we can do together. So I'll be doing a lot of giveaways for the 100 people that follow me on Twitch and subscribe on my channel on YouTube. Later, I will create a WhatsApp channel. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything of that nature, you know, I can answer questions over there. I can, you know, you have direct access to me.
I must wait a moment.
Yes, Arctic, I'll most definitely power level you, bro. Just join up,
I must wait a moment.
get your sorcerers ready, and I'll power level you. Or if you want to create a rogue for the first time in 20 years of playing it, I will power level a rogue for you, no problem at all. I am 99% ready for the towers with the paladin and the sorceress. I am just getting this character because I think Druid's gonna be up there with it as well. But with the sorceress and the paladin, I am 99% ready for the tower, bro. I think we're gonna kill it. I have all my glyphs level 100 on those. Most of my items are in the right place. Got good tempers on it. Good sanctification. I am 99% ready for the towers. Is it come out in January, right? If I'm not mistaken, the end of January now. Should be up. Yep, January 12th. So, yeah, I have the Pally almost ready, and the Sorceress is 90% ready, 99% ready as well. Which Paladin is going to be a lot more competitive, as you say, but I haven't seen that many Sorcerers running around, so I think we should be good there. My barb is 70% on the way too. I need to get 3 glyphs to 100. I have 2 already at 100, so. The one thing that tower was not clear to me if it was gonna be like a co-op type of deal, or you can run solo. That's the one thing that I wasn't very clear on it. So I need to learn a little bit about that too. Yeah, you're right. Mikuna is the only one that I've seen like the good sorcerers running. There is another one that I saw. I think Roxy has a fire sorceress that's pretty good as well. I mean, not as fast as Mikuna's, but she has a pretty good one running around.
Ready yet.
Nice. So it's gonna be separated by console, so I don't have to compete with all the computer guys that can run 1,000 times faster than me. That's awesome. Because you know, it's I think it is a little bit unfair. Well, not unfair, because you know, nothing is fair. But when you have a computer that can run 1,000 times faster than a PlayStation or an Xbox, they do have that little bit of an edge. But it is what it is. You just gotta work on your build, make it stronger, and go with it. So if I play the way, if I'm understanding you correctly, if I play, like I run on Xbox, if I play with someone on PlayStation, it will pull us to a PC leaderboard. Did I understand you correctly? So because it's cross-platform? Gotcha, gotcha. So the cross-platform is going to be read as PC. Well, lucky for me, I have a pretty good buddy that makes good builds as well. I don't know if you know him. His name is Artak, and lucky for me, he also runs on Xbox. So if we end up running together, me and him are not gonna have that problem.
I'm not ready.
But hopefully I can get this this Druid ready. Also, as I want to run multiple characters through the towers. Jesus Christ, you already have 4 barbs ready. I could barely finish one. Well, not even finish yet, but I just got one halfway there. But I do have some pretty good gear on him, so we should be okay there. So let me ask you this, since you're a lot more informed on this than I am, is there going to be also categories? Let's say all 4 of us run barbs. It's gonna have like quads separate for barbs, or that's gonna fall on the general quads. Gotcha. So they'll be on a generalized quads. Gotcha. Let's run this Nightmare Dungeon while another Hell Tide comes along. Yeah, man. I do have that sorcerer's ready. She's pretty fast. She's 90%. On her teleport, you know, it takes a couple of seconds for the cooldown to come back. Couldn't really get it down to like perma teleport, but she's almost there. If I can get 10 more, maybe a couple more points on cooldown here or there, maybe I can squeeze it out to a perma teleport. But I don't think even Mikuna's is a perma teleport. I think it's really hard this season, but she's still pretty fast. She can kill stuff pretty easy. Up to bit 100, I can just speed farm it. So I think she'll be a great asset whenever the tower comes along and our groups start running on quads. Not to tweak anybody's horn, but this gentleman over here speaking on the chat, he also, his barbs is always up there on the leaderboard. So if you guys see any of his builds out there and you're interested in barb, I strongly recommend his builds. His builds are, I'm not gonna say they're phenomenal, but they're one of the best I've seen so far. Because, you know, nobody's perfect and he's always tweaking, so I'm not gonna say his builds are perfect, because he's always messing around and finding a way to be better. But his builds are awesome. So if you see any out there, he's pretty shy. He doesn't really post much. But if you see anything with his builds out there, I strongly recommend it. Gotcha. So only solo is gonna be classes specific. Yeah, I'm excited for the towers. I've been slacking off on Diablo a little bit. I've been playing a lot of Battlefield lately with a few buddies. I like that game too, but I'm not gonna lie. This game is still the one that I like the most. So I do have my characters ready for I thought that was a scroll. I do have my builds ready for the towers, and I'm really excited about it. I appreciate the comments there, Artak. That really helps the stream a lot, especially when you're first starting. So I really appreciate that, brother.
I must wait. I must wait. not ready.
I might even do a
I must wait a
teleport druid for the tower. I think that's gonna be fun. Alright, so let's savage some of these.
What's left, you ask?
Let's get some aspect of this. Let's get some more movement speed. I'm not too worried right now to get perfect tempers, just because these are starter build, so I'm not too worried about that. Just getting a little bit more survivability and squeezing a little bit more damage wherever I can. Out of these items that I found.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Okay, we do poison damage, so I'm gonna see if I can increase that. Alright, I'm good with that number. See if we can get at least 60 out of this one. 60, I want 60. Jesus Christ. What a guy need to do to get at least 60 out of this ring. There you go, 60.
My hammer sings.
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
I'm not too worried about the aspects right now. I am basically just trying to get a little bit more out of these. I will have my correct aspects whenever I'm start working towards my end game build.
Sublime. Alright, let's go right back to Helltide while we wait for the world boss. I want to do this one down here.
You look like you've seen battle.
I need more time. I must wait a little.
Trying to kill all the elite packs that I see just because they give a lot more XP and
I must wait a moment.
these are for the whispers too.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll check that out.
Wait.
While you are here in Helltide too, guys, if you have your season, I guess call it season of powers, or this part over here, your divine gifts set up just right, you have a lot more rooms, a lot more mats for bosses. The drops for on this season is just incredible. You can farm hundreds and hundreds of mats.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. Ready. I'm not I must wait a moment.
Well, basically all the way to level 60. The way I like to do it is just the health highs, and health highs on cooldown. Go do some nightmare dungeons. And open areas. Those are really good for experience. I really like to do this. This little thing, you know, rolls around, kills all these monsters. Relieve the torture. And at the end, you get to fight the Helltide Commander.
Wait a moment.
Oops, missed one over here.
must wait a moment.
So the one thing that I saw in other communities, a lot of questions. I guess a lot of the beginner players don't know is if you start a character and you level this character all the way to level 300, your next character, all you have to do is level it to the Paragon 300, should I say. The next character, when you go to 1 to 60, it already starts, it jumps from the Paragon. So you don't have to grind your way to level Paragon 1 to whatever you have your other characters. So I've seen that on the communities on Facebook, a lot of people asking about that, how those people get 44 characters to level 275 while they're still working on their first character to level 80, Paragon 80. So if you level another character 1 to 60, when he reaches 60, he's gonna jump to whatever Paragon 80. So no, people are not leveling 3-4 builds to Paragon 300. They're leveling 1, and the other one is just 1 to 60. And like I say, it doesn't take much for you to get to 1 to 60. If you really play it right, or if you have a buddy that can help you out, you can literally have one character go all the way to 280, and your other one better power level if you wish. From 60, and whenever that character hits 60, it's gonna go 280, just like your other one. So you have 280 points on Paragon to create your build or follow a guide, however you want to do it. So my other characters, I believe, are 269, 279, something like that. So when this character hits 60, he is going to get all of those Paragons level automatically. And as soon as this character reach, I believe 35, if I'm not mistaken, I will give him the boost with all the mythics I already have. That way I can level him even faster. I'm not gonna let this guy suffer since I already have the items. I can level him a lot faster that way. World boss 7 minutes. We'll be doing the world boss. There is a good chunk of XP that you get when you do the world boss this season. So we are not gonna miss that. If you are grinding levels and you're still playing on normal, Still trying to get your character, your first character to level 60 or whatever, I strongly recommend you doing the war bosses as often as they come available to you.
I must wait a moment.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
I am not going to mess around a lot. With this character, even with gears or anything like that, before I get to my level 60, which I'm going to start working towards my end game build, just because I don't feel it makes that much of a difference changing all the aspects and doing all of these powers. Now if you want to push it a little bit more, have, you know, everything top notch and you're doing hundreds of thousands of damage while you're still leveling, there's nothing wrong with it. You can follow a guide and have all your points exactly where they need to be. You have all your aspects where they need to go. I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm more focusing on leveling as fast as I can to get to 60. I know the little bit that I have in place is doing the damage that I need to basically one-shot everything here, so I am killing them as fast as they spawn. I'm not too worried about messing with the aspects here and there. I might push this right now I'm still thinking about pulverize. But if I can come up with good gear to push this character to do a shred build for the towers, like R-Type was mentioning on the chat, I can push him a little bit if I find the gear for it while I'm grinding a little bit on this. I mean, shred is one of the fastest Druid's build. I can literally speed run hours if I find some good gear for it. It's all gonna depend on what I find. But right now, I'm still contemplating on doing pulverize. The reason I'm putting all these on Cataclysm is to bring down the cooldown so I can have it faster and kill monsters a lot faster. The AoE on it, it's insane. I can delete pretty much the entire screen with that skill, so I can level him up a lot faster. And in a little bit I'm gonna equip a shackle on it, which is gonna give me a lot of cooldown. A ring of starting skies, which is gonna allow me to spam pulverize. So I will be tweaking this build fullest of my gear that I had already found with previous characters, just to level up faster.
must wait a moment. Ready yet? It is done.
So yeah, these require level 35. I thought was 30.
ready yet. Ready yet. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I need more time.
Diablo for Dummies, I appreciate that, man. Follow his channel as well, guys. His channels are really nice, a lot of insights. Especially for beginners, he's gonna be posting a lot of good stuff over there for y'all. What do you mean, the in-game chat or the Twitch chat? You mean this? I'm not quite sure what you meant, if it was the Twitch chat or the Diablo chat.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready. I must wait a moment.
Alright guys, we're now level 35. We're gonna boost this guy up a little bit.
See some steel you need? What's still got some good in it?
I know this is not the correct way to level your character up, but I'm trying to see y'all like that you can do it just leveling him up. More and more. And as you level him up, you can have him, you know, faster and faster and more. When you do your sanctification, don't forget to level your quality all the way up to 25 and add your 2 sockets in it, because after you sanctify, like this one is sanctified and this one is also sanctified, this one is also sanctified, you can't really do anything to it. It is what it is. You're not going to be able to modify anything on it other than add gems or your runes in it. So just be mindful of that. Let's go ahead and add some more runes in this guy. Let's go ahead and add some runes to it to make him a little more stronger. see which one we can add here. Can't really do any gems right now. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I will be doing some mythic runs in a little bit. I will have, for my first 100 followers, I will do mythic runs for everybody.
You carry the trophy of a lesser evil. After I sanctify
If you
it,
follow me on
you shall be
Twitch
able to
or
wield
subscribe to my
divine
channel on
strength
YouTube,
along with the strength
I
of the
will
demon.
get you a mythic run, and I will also boost your character from 0 to 60 to everybody that helped me out over there with a follow, and yeah, just let me know what you need, and I'll be helping you guys out. I have all of these. I have 148 mythic runs that I can do right now, so I can help everybody out with that. In a little bit, I will sanctify this, the hair perdition, as well, so people see how the sanctification works. I did not mean to, but I guess I missed the world boss. I got too carried away. And I missed the world boss, but I strongly recommend, if you're leveling a character up, to do all the world bosses. They do a ton of XP. So since that is done, I will go back to Helltide, collect all these whispers while All good. No big deal.
I'm not ready.
All good, brother. Appreciate that. Well, since now I have all this nice gear, this is starting to get too easy. I might go up to Penitent. To squeeze a little bit more level out of this.
It is done. Ready yet. I cannot do that here.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
I must wait. I must wait a moment. I must. Wait a minute. I'm not. I must wait a moment. I must wait
That
a
was a
moment.
big tough guy.
must.
But if you can stand in this circle, all these elites will come, and all these maggots. You get a lot of it. There's the monsters in this little challenge. It's good.
I must wait.
gonna try to open as much chest as I can before this hell tide is over. Pretty good XP on those. Chance to get good piece of gear, so it's not bad. I know we're only doing penitent, but anything that can improve our character at this point is good. I almost feel like I could go to Torment 1. Start grinding a little bit of pits. Just how powerful this character is at this time. I'm basically one-shot all of these.
I must wait a moment.
Even if I don't have all my skill points where I want them to be in a perfect spot, I don't have the pieces of gear that I wanted. Still didn't stop and put everything into place, hampers or anything like that. Almost feeling like this could sustain Torment 1 very easy. Just have grinding for towards my end game gear. I'll be honest with y'all, I think this character is ready for me. Maybe I'll get a Torment 1 at level 45. Or at least I'll try to go. I'll try to run a pit to open Torment 1 and see how that goes.
I'm not.
This one right here, it will be a capstone dungeon. You see those vendors are like in gold color.
Ready yet.
Let me just go back to Helltide here real quick. I took a shortcut out of there, but next time to come back in here.
not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Alright guys, I'm gonna take a 15-20 minute break. I'm gonna leave the chat on, the game on. I'm just gonna go to town. I am going to take a little party break, and when I come back, I'm gonna mess with some of this gear that I have, some of the paragons, or not the paragons, but the skill points, and get this character ready for a hit. Run a hit to see if we outstand Torment 1. So you guys hang in there. I'll be back in a few minutes to improve this character to bring him to Torment 1.
cannot be in the wilderness. This will do.
Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna start tweaking a few things. A few things here just to see if I can improve his damage a little bit to bring him back up to Torment 1. It's not a recommended level to go to Torment 1, but since I have my mythics in there, I am going to push him a little bit further to go to Torment 1. Try to, actually. I'm gonna start focusing a lot more on damage and damage reduction on this guy right now. this one. Give me more spirit back. Alright, this will make me overpower. See where I can get more damage over here. Damage. So give me a little bit of fortify. And while fortify, I'm gonna do more damage. I like that. Neurotoxin. You just put one here to slow enemies and actually open venom. And you want 3 points in there. You want your cataclysm. You want your percent strength. This is your passive. Quick shift. It's gonna give me a lot more damage. And I'm gonna be shape shifting. It forms all the time. This is going to give me some more movement speed and some damage reduction. I'm going to put 2 points, the extra 2 points in here to bring the cooldown on the Cataclysm to 54 seconds. And its duration is... Where is its duration? So it's 12 seconds duration on a 54-second cooldown. So I'm not gonna have it for like 40 seconds, which is okay. I can work on it and bring it down a lot more later on. For now, that's okay. This is the points I have to spend. I should be good with it. Let's see if there's something I can do. Confirm this. See if something I can do with this to make me more tanky. So gain 30 spirit. You gain 10 spirit every second. I'm good with that. Critical strike chance and lucky hit. I need the lucky hit to restore. This is give me more damage. I'm good with that. So I need the lucky hit from this to help me proc this one. And every 6 casts is gonna overpower, or do I want to reduce the cooldown by 2 seconds? Because I can use the Cataclysm to reduce the cooldown on Cataclysm for 2 seconds. I don't think it's worth. I think I'm gonna leave this to overpower. Okay, cool. Let me mess with some of the aspects.
Help you.
Let's see. I'm looking the one that is going to. I wonder if I have it. It's going to quake forward. I don't think I have it just yet. Okay, cool. Ain't no big deal. I just do more damage. Let's do. Let's use this one for now. I want the Ursine here. See if I have the Ursine. I do. I want Flick Steppers here, but I can't use it yet, so I'm just gonna use something different. Something to give me mobility. I'm always going to critical strike, so I'm going to use that just for mobility.
Quiet here. Mostly.
Actually, I want the retaliation here. Gonna use something different here. Is that on? You know what? I'm gonna use these over here, because that will improve my damage a little bit. And I am going to try to squeeze a little more damage. I'm good with that. Okay, I am totally fine with that. I am totally fine for what I got.
You need.
I am going to save these to open Untormented. So I'm not gonna open these just yet.
I cannot salvage that.
These are not great pants, but every little bit counts.
The stars guide you.
Try to squeeze as much as I can out of these. Alright guys, so I was waiting for one of these to come along so I could sanctify. My helmet, but for some reason it's not letting me sanctify. It's probably because it's a mythic and I can only sanctify and on torment difficulties. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait until I get there to sanctify these. I'm doing this as is. Let's see how it does with the boss.
I must wait a moment.
Oh yeah, no problem. I can't use my Paragon glyphs yet because I'm not level 60 and I don't have any glyphs. Gonna switch this difficult to Torment 1. Now I'm gonna open my bags, because here I will get a lot more stuff.
I cannot do that here.
And better quality items. You notice that the items I got from inside the pit, I couldn't use it because they were designed to be level 60 and above. Here I'm going to try to get a two-hand mace because I'm looking for a very specific one that is going to turn this build upside down, and I'm just going to do a lot more damage. So I'm going to spend all my obos here.
Hello?
Hello? Too bad. Bastard is gold shame.
Hello, shining shame that.
Go one more?
And yes, I got one actually. The Lightbringer. It's not a good one, but it's a start. And since I still have 2,400 obos, I'm gonna go again and see if I can get another one.
Not a bad pull.
Hello, shining beauty.
So I did not get one, but you guys noticed all of these. This is actually giving me aspects. So doing that, I got a lot of aspects. So now I'm gonna go back, put this aspect that I didn't do it as I thought I was going to do it on my pole arm. I was gonna do the other aspect that I put on my gloves first, so I'm gonna go back and put that in my gloves and put the Lightbringer here.
I forged more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
It's not ideal, but I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this item. Well, it's not even letting me upgrade it. For some reason. Probably because it's a low level. It's not a level 750. So I'm gonna wait and upgrade a better one when I get it. Maybe it lets me sanctify it even without upgrading, just so I can get a little bit more out of it.
soul.
So a lot of these things are still locked just because I'm still very low level. But we're about to solve that in a little bit. Here's another world boss. This one I'm not going to miss it.
You seem a hearty warrior, wanderer.
I need more time. I need more time.
So we have a few minutes here to kill till the world boss appears.
I need more time. I need more time.
Easy kill. Didn't even die. No, I didn't get a lot of one of the stuff that I was looking for, but I did get one more mythic run, so that will add to the collection of it.
My magics await your return.
So I'm gonna savage all those keys and go back for the rest of it, because those nightmare sigils, the powder, are gold this season. Plus I got 3 levels out of that, so I'm not complaining.
I'm not ready yet.
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
On these, I'm gonna prioritize the Forgotten Wisdom, so I can squeeze a little bit more of XP out of these dungeons too.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? My hammer sings on your return.
Not while I'm in town.
And the boss mats was not bad. Out of that one world boss, this is all the mats I got out of it. So I strongly recommend everybody be doing the boss, world boss on this season. I have 9 whispers. I have 9 green favors. So I'm gonna see if I can squeeze one more real quick to go turn it in. So I am going to do the Nightmare Dungeon, Forgotten Wisdom, with 5 green favors. As you guys seen, I'm trying to shape shift as much as I can to activate all my passives.
I'm not ready.
And this build has no problem whatsoever being even tormented. These orbs, if you guys see it, they're really good right now. But as soon as they start hitting level 60, they're sort of useless. So right now I am gonna get them. But later on, when I do the wisdom dungeons after I hit my level 60, then I get on the paragons. So I'm 272 on the other ones. The characters, I will do these, the Forgotten Wisdom, just for that golden fountain that you guys saw me getting, so I can get a lot more XP. I'm not even gonna worry about with that. It's not worth it in here. It's not gonna give me the XP that I wanted. I'd rather finish this and go do some Helltide. Turn in my whispers. Gave me a lot of XP. I'm not going to do the other Forgotten Wisdoms until I run out of this well that I got. I think they're good for like 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes. I can't remember exactly how long it is. Let's see. Yep, 1 hour actually. So I'm just gonna prioritize and get level while I have that running. This one I'm gonna break just because it's an escalation dungeon. It's 3 dungeons in one. I don't feel like doing all of that, searching for the the little XP
There's
well.
magic in all
Let me
things.
craft
Let me show you.
a few dungeon keys. I can do 29 of it. Maybe I get lucky and get a mythic one out of it. Treasure breach, I'll save this one because the goblins, I actually am going to do those right now. Hidden armory, I am going to do it as well, just because there's a lot of good gear in there.
My magics await your return.
I'm going to start getting gonna put some skills in here so I can utilize the poison creeper a lot more. In a little bit, I'm not gonna be using my basic skill. I'm gonna actually take the basic skill off, and I either gonna do cyclone armor or earth bulwark. I'm gonna decide which one I'm gonna be doing, but I am going to take the poison creeper and gonna start utilizing a lot more of it. The other thing that I wanted to do right now, show you guys, is when a nightmare dungeon has this little symbol over here, that means it's gonna grant you favors, 5 green favors. So I'm going to run through this one and gonna do it right away before it expires. It's actually gonna expire in 58 minutes. But since I have it and I'm farming for XP, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Wait a moment.
That was a one there. You guys saw that, me running towards the wall, that was not intentional. When you cast a mobility skill on a controller, honestly, it's flawed but not. Hopefully your character is going to go in the direction of the enemy, but a lot of times it just runs into a wall. So, unfortunately, that's
I'm not ready yet.
you guys have to see it on the sorceress. So it's kind of like you try to teleport, and sometimes you just hit a wall that you clearly should have gone through. Alright, this dungeon is done. I got my favors. Took me, what, a couple of minutes to do it. Got 5 green favors, so I'm good with that.
What's still got some good in it?
Another thing that's really good to do it are those tributes of growth. So I'm going to do those and farm that XP as well. I'm just showing you guys different ways to get really good XP really fast. As you guys saw, it's been a few hours, not even a whole day.
I'm not ready
And
yet.
I already got my character to level 55. Some people don't get to this level until, I don't know, a few days to get to this level, and it's you don't have to. You can literally do it really fast. So I'm going to put 1 point here for the damage reduction, and use this as the passive only. Just by having it in my skill bar, I'm not going to have anything in there other than having it on my skill bar. I'm just trying to get my controller set up the way it's easier for me to press without having to move too much of my fingers around. You don't have to put a tribute in here if you don't have one. If you're looking for a quick XP, you can just run a dry dungeon is what I call. These just give me more XP when you have something in here like tribute of growth for any of these. Give you different stuff. You're looking for legendary runes. You're looking for runes, legendary items. Off the site, it's going to tell you what gives and how much you have to complete these. This is the mythic one. So right now, since I'm just farming XP, I'm gonna run this one to get a little bit more XP. You can bargain to have more weapons drop, more armor, more jewelry. I don't really want to farm for anything right now because I can't use it, so I'm just gonna go for the XP. These are timed, so you have a time limit to complete. So make sure your character it's already a little bit powerful before you start running these. This is towards your 60 level just to farm XP really fast. What you do in here, you don't have to kill everything. You go towards these little towers and you activate them, kill everything around it. You get points for it and off you go. To the next one. Since they are on my way, I'm killing them, but you don't have to. You just go straight to those towers, activate them, and move on to the next one. Again, I'm farming for XP, so I am gonna kill all these elites. Because they do give you a ton of XP. So you don't have to, but these are nice for XP. So I have completed all the way to level 4, as you guys can see on the middle right corner. So I don't have to go and activate none of these towers. When you reach level 4, you're done. You can literally sprint to the end of it. Some elites here, getting a little bit more XP, and I am running these with all those, my incense and my elixir. So I left a lot of XP on the table there. Don't do what I did. We got lucky. We got Endario. She's gonna give us more XP because she's a boss. And might get the claw here. We did not get a claw, but we got a full bar experience. So I say these are great for XP. Again, I still can't use none of these because they're locked to level 60 and above. Let's learn again. Inside of here, it is locked like the pit, so I can't take anything out. I can put points in, but I can't take any points out. Again, I'm done. I don't need to kill anything here. I can just pretty much sprint to the end. Alright, now I'm about to run my last one over here. Alright, once again, we're done at the second level. So if we don't want to, we can just run through this third level. We don't want to kill anything. Run through it. Once again, we got lucky. We got her. And a few more moments and we will be on level 60. So you guys saw the portal had open over there. So that means something I finished over there. I'm not quite sure. I think I can adjust the sound on light stream. I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit. Is the sound coming low or something? I think this last few leg that I have, I'm just gonna jump the hell tide really quick and get the level 60. After I get to level 60, I am gonna call it for the day on the stream. I will take a break and I will play with this character a little bit, and I'll come back either tomorrow or Sunday in this character just to show you guys the end result. But I will definitely show you guys the end result and the build and how it's working afterwards. But I will be streaming tomorrow with one or more powerful character to help the community, whoever needs, and give power levels and mythic runs. So there is no Hell Tides available right now. It's on its cooldown. I didn't realize it was 9:57, so the Hell Tide will come in 3 minutes. I am going to do a nightmare dungeon. I don't want to do these Forgotten Wisdoms because I know I don't want to waste it, but hey, why not? I only have a little bit left.
Be ready.
The sound quality also, it's not that great because of the headset that I'm using at this time, but I know you guys deserve a better quality sound, so I am going to invest on a better headset to bring you guys quality sound, quality, 1080p, quality view, because right now I know the quality of the stream is not perfect, but as my community grows and I'm going to start investing a little bit more on the quality, you know what, I have forgot that I had goblins sigils that I wanted to show y'all, but I just reached level 60. I am going to save them to do later. And on level 3, on not level 3, on Torment 4. That way you guys see how they run, and they're run efficient. Right now, I'm just gonna finish this. As you guys saw, I'm not even using a single Paragon point. And I'm already on Torment 1. imagine when I have all my Paragon points, figured it out, when I have all my gear, this build is going to slap. Really, really good. Don't know why I am doing this, but I am taking time over here, and I might run out of time before I reach the 6th level. I don't know why I did that. I guess because I was paying more attention on the stream itself. Oh yeah, hit level 5, still pretty good. I'm gonna get a lot of loot out of it, but should have got to level 60 or the level 6. But I was paying more attention on the chat and not focusing on the game, which is not a big deal. I don't care. I still got pretty good stuff. It open. I'm only here for the level anyways, because I'm only in Tournament 1. I'm not really expecting a 4GA great ethics item to drop over here and turn this character into something really awesome. Honestly, I'm not even gonna finish this because right now I'm just wasting time. I'm not getting any XP anymore. I'm too high of a level to get any XP to level 1. This is I'm wasting time. I'm just basically at this time just showcasing the build, the way it runs for y'all. Just really finish this.
I must wait a moment.
I'm not benefiting anything. You guys are not benefiting because you guys saw already how the build works. But it's just showcasing it. You guys saw that from level 45 and above, I was already on level. So it is doable. You just have to have the right gear and know where all the points are going to go. But you can basically level from 0 to 60 in a few hours. If you guys do need some pointers and help, leave me a comment, send me a message on Twitch or Facebook or YouTube. I will help you guys out as much as I can. Help you achieve your main goal to finish your build, get it strong to run Tournament 4. Again, the first 100 follows and subscribes on Twitch and subscribes on YouTube, I will run mythic runs with y'all, and I will power level the character as well. So don't forget, like, follow, and subscribe on Facebook and Twitch. Share with your friends. You know, tell them that this crazy guy that just started streaming are doing some mythic runs. If they don't have one yet, they're more than welcome to join and get some of those mythics and make your, as you guys did saw how powerful those mythics are. As soon as I put them on my character, it just went bananas. One shot and everything. even before getting to level 60 on a torment level. So they do make a difference. They do make your character a lot more powerful. So don't forget, follow, like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Twitch channel.
Must wait a moment.
Help me get these the community growing, and I'll return the favor. You know, helping you guys with your builds, helping you guys get the items that you need for your builds. All right. Peace. Thank you very much for watching me. Hope you guys have a great night. Don't forget, like, follow, subscribe on Twitch and on YouTube. Thank you very much. See you guys later.